You got a 20?
Yeah, I got a 20 on Knowledge Arcana. But I thought it would be ironic if he paid, like, all that gold for just holy water. I thought that might be fine. That's up to you, though.
What you're able to deduce is that it is absolutely a potion of protection from evil. But there is small traces of components meant for some sort of evocation spell.
Seems to be...
It could be nothing, but clearly when making it, this guy either is amazing at making potions and adding some sort of background effect, or he is very sloppy at making potions. It might be nothing.
This is all his potions with PCT.
Alright,
I was thinking nicotine.
I'll pick up the potion and hold it up and just kind of study it for a moment. And Avena seems to be a protection of against evil, but there seems to be a invocation attached to it, so it may have an adverse effect.
Evil what?
Evocation.
Yeah. I heard that one.
Not evocation. Not all evocation is evil. Like the spell darkness and daylight, as an example, are evocations because you're invoking something.
Yeah, I said it may have a it may. I'm not for certain, but it may have another effect as well. Sorry, I was unclear about that.
Are you saying I need to sip it to find out?
You are not
Typically,
evil.
you need to drink the whole potion to get the full effect.
You're not evil, so I don't. And I do not sense anything evil nearby,
True.
so there would be no reason to waste such a potion.
This is for that, when if we encounter the succubus again.
Well, if that takes place, my blade shall slice through it.
Oh, no. We're bringing her to Achaidh. She has words to answer for. After all, Achaidh could probably do a hell of a lot more than slice through her, in which case, don't demons just come back when sliced?
I
Oh wait,
I will...
no, you can.
This isn't.
You're a priest. You can do banishment stuff.
You're starting to get to the level of questions that not even really none of you would know.
Sorry, my brain is going a mile a minute right now.
Right, there's books and tales, and that's what like Perthros and Samael know. Is they're like, oh, we've read books and tales about, about demons, but this is a time and age where they're not really
right.
prevalent.
I'm more or less saying that I will smite the evil thing, Tate, in a subtle way.
I understand that. Backtrack where my brain actually starts functioning non-crazy.
You have to keep in mind that I detest evil, Tate.
I know.
This wouldn't be, I guess, real knowledge to your character, but out of character. My character detests evil, and as you speak of a demon, I am more or less in a subtle way saying that I will smite the evil down.
Well, that's fine. I mean, we could always try and bring her to Achaidh too. I bet he would have questions for her. We'll leave it at that.
I'll just leave that alone. I guess we should wait for a ream to arrive so that we can fetch Tucson to capture these golems.
Well, you don't know if he's gonna come in or not either. Speaking of which, Arim, it is beginning to get to nighttime. Everyone is starting to go into their respective sleeping spots. You arrive at the inn. You see a tent next to the inn that looks familiar. It is Tucson's.
I'm gonna go check out the tent.
I guess we could go outside and fetch Tucson as well. So either way works.
Knocking on the flap, I guess. I don't know
All
what
right.
that is.
Noah, as your character is sitting down for the night, meditating, using a whetstone on his sword, whatever he does, the entrance flap to your tent wiggles.
What?
Shut up, Owen.
Who's outside my tent?
Tucson, you in there?
What?
Why are you staying out here and not in the inn?
Well, I have a tent, I might as well use it. And to be honest, if the golem comes back, I think I'll hear him and be able to respond faster outside.
It's actually not a bad idea. If you would like, I can take my tent on further down. There's a bit of an opening. Could actually sleep over there and we can cover more of this village that way.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
Do you know where the others are?
I think I saw one or two go in the inn when I was setting up my tent.
Oh, okay. Well, night, Tucson.
Night.
I am going to be heading back the way I came, because I'm going to think that the people that went in the inn are probably in bed. Or just about to be going to bed.
Okay.
And set up bedroll and whatnot over here.
Bedroll and tent, or just bedroll?
Just bedroll, no tent.
Okay.
Take the chance of it not raining.
Okay. In that case, popping back over into the inn. It's been a little while. No one else has entered.
Well, I guess I will go outside and check on Tucson, and we probably should take shifts throughout the night, and see if he has any traps available that we can use.
Not sure how well they'll work on golems, but okay.
Well, I don't have any like trap skills, so you're the only person I know that does.
Didn't they say that the traps didn't work on the damn things because they broke?
Well, we still could hear them like breaking the traps. So...
Not necessarily.
Then I don't know. I'll still ask them about it, nevertheless.
Ask who?
Tucson about traps. I'll go outside
Okay.
I'll go outside.
As he exits the door, the young dwarf mentions over to Avina. Hey, you gonna leave like your friend there, or are you gonna pay for a room? Or are you gonna be,
I'll probably pay for a room.
bunking with one of those guys?
I'll probably pay for a room.
Good, because we're not that kind of... Almost said hotel.
Motel.
We're not that kind of, inn.
B&B.
Shoot. Brothel?
Welcome to the B&D. Bed and dungeon.
Bed and dungeon.
Only if Zymos came out of there. Rogue Lamb.
God damn it.
Do we need to add again, Lamb?
No, I'm still here.
Saying goddamn it for the fucking Saints Row reference.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least he won't be pulling. Well, actually, he could be pulling a rickshaw. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, Tate, so you give him a gold piece, you get your supper, and you have a room.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna enjoy my food.
Well, I think I'll just wander the town. I get up, drop a silver on the counter, and head out.
So, Perthros. It's been a while since it's just been us two.
It's not? Question mark?
I mean, it's been a few. Like, we've been traveling for a while. Just keep that in mind.
As in,
And adventuring
it's
a while.
not just the two of us?
I thought everybody just left.
The barkeep is still here.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it is just like us two at this table, though.
Hmm.
There's probably some other people as well. Scattered
Yep.
about.
What a crazy adventure we've been on so far. It's a lot different than our homeland. Well, your homeland. I'm actually starting to second guess my homeland.
I'm not surprised, considering nothing I've ever fucking seen looks like you.
I'm starting to double guess my homeland, considering,
As far
you know,
as you know, as
I'm
far
not
as
the
you knew,
same.
Lamb's story of turning a fox into a human was real. Amnesia. It will mainly the shock of suddenly being thrown through a magical portal that probably hurt a lot. Needless to say, I've been hopefully gathering some leads. The Celestial Lion you summoned that one time, thank you for that. Actually, pretty helpful from what I've been talking to.
Well, at least he didn't almost rip apart your insides.
That's what Avina wanted. I mean, what?
About foretelling the future,
No.
Lamp. You don't have a
She's
sight.
she's hoping he. Never mind.
That's what I was insinuating.
No, you're not insinuating the same thing. You're not insinuating it properly, rather.
Excuse me, that
If
line
your
was
insides are
hot.
getting ripped up during sex,
Yeah,
you're
no,
doing
no.
it wrong.
Yeah, no, not that.
Oh shit.
So that's why Carrie's my fourth wife.
That all makes sense. But how do I undo this dragon penis? I magically wished for it.
I'm very glad I have control over my laughing because I just decided to take a fucking drink. That could have ended very poorly.
Yeah, it could've. Anyway, while the two of you talk there real quickly, Demois, you go out to Noah's tent as well. What does Samael do to get Tucson's attention?
Tucson, are you in there?
What do you want? I'm tired.
I was just curious if you had any traps available that we could, or possible metal that we could bait the golems out with.
The only traps I have is my Ned crossbow, and I don't really have any spare metal.
He says
Well,
as he
then-
holds onto like a bag full of scrap metal. Not
Yeah.
really.
You don't know what's in my bag of holding.
Very well then.
A lot of
I-
random crap, including old food.
I know that the golems are attracted to metal, so I was in hopes that you may be able to help.
Nope. Just waiting. Sleeping.
I will let you be then. I guess I will take the first watch, tonight then. Seeing I don't know where, Arim is, and as far as I know, everyone else is going to bed.
You're gonna take watch?
I don't really know much about what to do, so seeing that they come out at night.
I mean, the most you'd be doing is just walking around the town in the middle of the night, but your character will get tired.
I know.
You sure you don't want to get a room to go back to?
I thought, okay. I thought I'd paid
Well,
for
eventually
rooms
the
prior.
barkeep's gonna go to bed too, and then you're kind of just shit out of luck.
Oh, I thought when we stayed, we paid for a couple of nights. I had paid for a couple of nights, but maybe I was wrong.
You didn't buy anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I will
You
go
just
back
walked in, sat down, and started talking.
Okay, I thought we had stayed a night for some reason. Anyway, I'll go back in and pay for a room before the barkeep goes to bed. Then, how much is it per room? That's a gold.
You go in and he goes, 1 gold, I'll give you a supper. You get a room, and then I'll give you breakfast.
Very well then. I give him 1 gold and say thank you, sir.
Yep.
I already ate there, so that's not a big deal. But I guess which room is my room?
Any?
Very well then. I will probably be turning in later. That is alright.
Doesn't change anything for me. You're the one choosing not to go to sleep.
Very well then. Take care. And I'll walk back out, and I guess I'll walk around the town for a few hours and go, and then check then go to and see if I can find Parthos or Habina's room and see if one of them wants to take watch afterwards. If I'm unable to find or spy anything throughout the night. I guess I kind of circle around the blacksmith area, seeing that it is attracted to metal, in hopes that possibly it would possibly take something from there, seeing that it has the most metal.
Okay, so you're just gonna hang out around over here.
Just walk around like the general area.
Yep. Jared, how about yourself? You had left. What were you gonna go do?
I was going to kind of patrol the town too. First, I'm just going to check out the areas of town that I haven't seen yet, and then kind of circle the town a couple times.
Okay. That really doesn't take much because, I mean, it's not really that big of a town. In light of the current state of the world, it is an average town, but it's not a big town by any means. Nevertheless, while you two are doing that, Kelb, you're just gonna be spending your time, right? Inside of your bedroll
area? Yes.
Who added the chili peppers to the doors in the inn?
What?
Little red chili peppers.
Those are torches.
They're not great torches, but they're torches.
Do you want me to roll some spot searches there, Marcus?
Nope. Lamb and Tate. What does your characters do?
I'm going to poke my head into these rooms. Does either of them have a window?
And the two at the end have windows.
I will take this room then.
And I will take probably the opposite one. Just to kind of keep it strategic. I'm guessing, because I didn't know... Or am I in the same one with him?
I mean, you paid for your own room.
I mean, if you are, you paid to go for no room.
Using my feet on the pillow.
Excuse me, Marcus. No,
yeah.
this is not happening.
You say that like I wouldn't immediately cast Burning Hands.
I thought it was Flare.
I don't have Flare.
Which one was it? The blinding one?
I was using Light to wake you up for a while.
Oh yeah,
But
Light.
That's not really a spell that's gonna blind you.
Spider having.
Having fun over there, Marcus.
Please, Marcus, stop. This isn't happening.
No, I know it's not. Anyway, so the two of you have your own respective rooms. Do you lock your doors?
Yep.
Okay. And
Why'd you lock my piece?
you're in your rooms. What was that, Tate?
Why is my piece
My
locked?
bad. I unlocked it. So the two, you're all sleeping except for Jared and Demois. Do either of you, when seeing each other, talk to one another, or do you both just continue to patrol?
I guess if we meet in passing, I'll ask if he's spotted anything yet. But
There
we
we go.
do happen to like run into each other as we are patrolling.
The only thing Zephyr has seen, other than the dead of night, has been a ream in a sleeping bag, but not in a tent like Tucson.
Well, hopefully we can spot the golems and try to figure out where they're coming from, or at least get a general idea. And thank you for helping with the, I guess, patrol.
There isn't much else to do.
Roll me a fortitude save there, Demois.
Okay.
As it continues to get later and later.
Well, I'm rotating out, but sure. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm going to sleep real early.
The time is about midnight. Going
Yeah.
on towards 1 a.m., give or take.
I rolled an
Your
8,
friends
so-
have easily been asleep for about, give or take 2 hours. I'd say about 10 p.m. because sun had been down. And they probably want to get up around the crack of sunlight. Not when the sun is up high.
Yeah, I rolled
Like
an 8,
me
so...
in real life. Anyway, and yeah, you're getting tired.
I guess I'll do like, I guess I'll just do one more pass and then go up and I guess I will knock on I don't know what room they're in, so I guess I'll knock on each door. I guess I'm being the asshole here.
So you enter in, you go up the stairs, and you get into this hallway. What exactly are you doing now?
I'm just gonna knock on the door to see if
Go
Vena
to a
or-
door.
I guess I'll start here. Knock on the door.
You knock on the door. How hard?
I guess loud enough for someone to hear me knock, but not obnoxiously loud. I'm not gonna beat on the door, but knock on it to where if someone was, I guess, sleeping or something like that, it would wake them. If that makes sense. So knock, knock, knock. Aveda, Barthos, are y'all in this room?
You do not get a response.
I will go to the next room, do the same thing. Knock, knock, knock. Aveda, Barthos, are y'all in this room?
And no response.
Knock, knock, knock. Aveda, Barthos, are either one of y'all in this room?
And no response.
Alright, Lamb's character decides no response.
Knock, knock, knock. Aveda, Barthos, are either one of y'all in this room?
If you want to give it a chance, Tate, you can roll a listen to see if you hear.
Okay.
Or you just do a d20 and just, high you hear, low you don't. It's
Yeah,
easier that way.
Right.
I hear.
So you are woken up partway into your sleep. I'm not too sure how happy your character is about that. And you heard Samael outside your door.
You try. I open the door. Are you trying to wake up the whole inn? To be not so loud.
Well, we had discussed taking rotations throughout the night, so I was hoping either you or Porthos one would take your rotation.
To be fair, you mentioned it. They never agreed to it.
Well, I mentioned it. Sorry.
I haven't gotten that much sleep though. I suppose it should be fine. I mean, if you're feeling too tired, I could swap out for you.
Well, maybe just for an hour or
I'm
two.
used to the late nights anyway.
Well, maybe just for an hour or two, then get Porthos to take over in your stead.
No, we'll see. I'll be taking over then.
My thanks to you.
Did Demois pay for a room?
Yeah, he's the other one that did.
Okay.
No, I'll tell you, I just walked into a room and went to sleep.
I was gonna say, that's like so lawful neutral of you.
That is not lawful.
No, that's not lawful at all, Tate.
So... I'm just waiting outside then, or what's going on?
He never said. You head outside, groggy, and as you're walking out, you see Zephyr just walking down the street, scanning around.
So, Zephyr...
Oh, are you out watching too?
Yeah, watching for what? Was
you
you
were at
ever alerted?
You were at the. Oh yeah, she wasn't. I don't think so.
I wasn't at that meeting.
I
Yeah.
explained it to you when you
No,
went
yeah,
to the
yeah.
bar.
Once you sat down,
Hey.
he paraphrased it to you.
Oh, okay.
I,
Okay, never mind.
I
then.
just didn't feel like repeating myself.
Well,
so
she's
I
still gonna say that, but it's more of a tired. She forgot.
Avina, golems are stealing things.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those stupid things.
In your sleepiness, Avina, you also are having trouble for remembering what's the difference between a Warforged and a Golem.
I agree with this, actually. So, I'm looking for something like you.
Simpler, but yes.
Okay.
So I'm looking for your people. What do you mean by your people?
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Sounds painful.
Would you like me to help you?
I'd like to
Aaron's
be...
done that a couple times for me.
How big is this hill?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
How big is that hill?
Got my eye out.
It's a hill.
I would like to be up on that hill.
Yeah, you can easily walk up it. It's not like a mountain, it's just a slight hill.
I figured it was one of those hill mountains.
It's gonna be hard to stay on it with the items hitbox.
That works, thank you.
Anyway,
Balance check?
about no, about 2 hours go by, nothing. Tate, roll me a fort save.
I get a +4,
But not a balance check?
aside from it. Regular save.
She is clearly at a 45-degree angle.
Clues. Shoes of spider walking.
Those have
When did she
charges.
get those?
Never. But it's the ultimate way to just say fuck it to balance checks. Just get shoes
14.
that make you stay stuck to everything.
But don't shoes of spider climbing have, like, spell charges?
Huh?
Don't shoes of spider climbing have spell charges?
I don't know.
14.
14 on your fort?
Yep.
You're tired as fuck and you kind of want to go to bed.
I thought so. But can I force myself awake?
Are you gonna try to force yourself to stay awake?
I'm going to use. I reach into my backpack and pull out some of the blue medical goo, the Thhaxted one.
Okay.
He's gonna take some drugs to stay awake.
He's doing
Gonna
that.
get high.
So you take out the blue medical goo. How do you use it, Tate? Ingestion, on the skin.
Cut
do you
open
cut
your arm
a
and shove it
cut
in
your
there.
arm a little bit and make sure it gets into your bloodstream? How are you using it?
Smoke it.
I'm gonna
You
drink.
damn it.
Smoke
I'm
it.
probably gonna. It's a medical salve, so I'm probably gonna put some like kind of dab near my nose and just kind of spread it around like on my face
He's gonna spare on us.
because it'll like seep in. And as far as she knows, it's just like, you know, it's just like any other medical stuff. It'll blend it.
So you're gonna
wear
rub
like a face mask.
Glowing blue shit all over your face.
It's not, well, kind of it's glowing, but I'm gonna basically kind of like a lotion, you know,
On your
just kind of
face.
lightly lathered in. Yeah.
Okay, roll me a fort save.
Jesus Christ.
Passes out on the hill.
Would an 11 do anything?
Okay, Tate. You feel better. You're technical, like, healed, except you're not damaged and need that. You have a +2 to your strength currently. But as you... are you standing or sitting?
Standing.
Standing? Okay. As you stand there and you feel your body getting more and more invigorated, your breathing starts to become a little bit more intense, and you just start getting the urge to want to just flip shit over.
Oh, so it's math. Okay.
PCP.
I'm gonna start flipping rocks down the hill. Just tiny rocks.
Not like freak out, but you're like, it's definitely made you energetic in the sense of you're getting super bored.
I know. I'm flipping rocks down the hill.
Alright, you're rolling rocks down a hill. Roll a fort save as another 2 hours go by.
It's almost daytime. 20.
You feel the effects wearing off, and although you are able to keep yourself standing, you are well enough aware that you might not be well soon.
Yeah. I've done my shift. It's time to trade off. fucking love this +4 to conditions.
What on earth are you doing, Marcus?
I was removing parts of the board.
I'm going back into the inn. And I'm going to knock on Perthros' door.
Okay.
Rather
Perthros, roll a d20.
You're lagging my game.
Sorry.
It's another 20.
The lag helped, all hail lag.
In case you forgot, Lamb, high meant here, and low meant not here.
No, that's fine. It's just
You hear Avina. You are in the middle of a great dream. Let's roll me a d20 again real quick.
God damn it. Well, when she knocked, I basically said he gets up, he goes to the window and looks to see if Jared is still walking around. 14.
What would be an average dream? Nothing too good. A little better than average, but nothing too good for Perthros.
secretly hoping for a 1.
Going out, cooking, getting some like shit out of the woods and cooking breakfast or something. I don't know. Something like that. Trying to figure
Something
out how
about
to
bacon
fucking
and eggs.
cook for himself.
Alright, then yeah, he had a dream of fucking hunting in this dream world. He fucking hunted it down for quite some time. And just as you're getting ready to get that fucking kill, to taste that sweet, sweet morning kill.
And morning train.
Yeah, train. You hear banging on the door.
Oh, I thought that was Carrie for a moment.
At which point he is going to get up, loudly enough walk over here to where whoever's at the door can hear me, and look out the window until Jared passes by.
Marcus, why didn't you just leave the board underneath us?
I meant to. I deleted the board on accident.
Eh.
Yeah, you see Jared walking around.
I go back to bed.
Avina, you hear movement, and then you hear someone get out of the bed, walk around, and then go back into a bed, and probably let out a sigh like.
Is there any cracks under the door?
Yes.
Is the crack big enough to point a sun rod in?
No.
Damn.
And I
It's the
locked my
crack.
door, you son of a bitch.
I probably shouldn't use a smoke stick, considering that might, cause other issues with the tenants.
Tate, roll me
have
a
an
will
idea.
save. Oh, what's your idea?
I was going to, Lamb still has his magic books. So I'm going to pull my book out.
Okay.
I'm going to write in the book real quick. Can you make noises in friends and others' books?
No.
Can you perhaps do anything to help? Oh God! Thanks for the host count. That was so loud. Jesus Christ, it scared me. Can you do anything to wake another up from their slumber who has a book?
I'm a book.
I am Groot.
Well, that's everything I got. I gotta head back and go in my room and go to sleep, I guess.
Okay, if you didn't do that, I was gonna say roll a will save, and if you failed, you were gonna say fuck it and just go to bed anyway. The rest of the night goes along without a hitch. There is nothing. No, peep from any kind of mechanized, magical creature. Nothing.
Nothing saying exterminate repeatedly?
Right. No, there's nothing. Perhaps the mayor is actually crazy, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. Perhaps they just didn't come out tonight. You don't know. Nothing
Perhaps
happened,
there's
though.
a demon controlling everyone, and that will end up slaughtering this entire village again.
Perhaps. No.
Oh.
What do you think I am? A one-trick pony?
I mean, they did
I
have
but
to
I mean-
fight their
two
shadows
tricks.
3 times.
Did have to fight my fucking shadow multiple times, Marcus.
Huh?
I did have to fight my own shadow multiple times, Marcus, so...
It's true. What can I say? I do enjoy fucking with you guys.
Kinky.
Not fucking you guys, I'm fucking with. Anyway, morning
Seeming
has
geekier.
come about. Arim would be the first to wake up, followed up by Tucson, followed up by the other 3 members of the party. Zephyr, do you spend the entire night roaming, or at any point in time did you do anything else?
A couple times I might have just stood watch rather than wandering around, but no, I would have been just on patrol the whole time.
Okay. In that case, then, yes, there was nothing that you ever noticed. So, Arim, it's morning time, and you had your crazy, weird dream. You've got new ideas that you might want to jot down into your book for things you might want to invent down the road. But you also have this desire for food.
Food sounds good. I will jot down the information of what happened in the dream. Making sure I actually had ink and ink pens and stuff. I do. Okay. So yeah, I pull out paper, ink, and the ink pen and jot that down, and I don't know. Any places in town actually serve food besides the inn? I would assume the inn.
Probably just the inn. You're not quite sure if anywhere else does. You saw there was a guy that sells furs, and if he has furs, he probably has meat, so perhaps he'll sell you meat, but probably not cook you meat.
Any chance of finding enough kindling to start a fire?
Yes, you're surrounded by a forest.
Any water source nearby? Public?
Clean water or just water?
Clean water, preferably?
I mean, it's not salt water, but you may wish to boil the water. It is just
it'd be boiled.
natural water. And it's not like well water, it's just a big old, like, pond of water.
Pond water. I am going to get some kindling, go over to the water source, this area.
Yep.
Start a fire, take out my pot, fill it with water, put it on top of the fire. Boil it, put in some trail rations, and after some more of the water has boiled away, so maybe quarter fill the pot itself, I'll be putting a bit of the Everclear in it.
What the fuck concoction are you making? It's like something a Vina would do. Jesus.
Has alcohol, sounds like a dwarf, Lamb. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll anything, Marcus, on that?
No, this seems
No? Okay.
pretty all well normal. While
Normal, right, okay.
you're doing that, Noah, what does Tucson do? He wakes up. I'm assuming he's gonna pack up his tent, right?
He goes back to bed.
He goes back to bed.
Yeah. For some reason, he's oddly very tired.
Okay.
I wonder
Checked
why.
on your character, God.
As far as who had the best sleep, probably Perthros. No, he got woken up. Samael,
Yes.
you wake up.
I feel a little tired from staying up a little later than normally. But I'll go downstairs and eat some breakfast, and then after that, I guess I'll go around the town and see if anyone had anything that went missing last night.
Okay. And Avina, what about you? As well as Perthros. You both wake up, you're both your own respective different types of groggy. Perthros due to getting woken up in his REM sleep. Avina due to getting a little amount of sleep. Actually, hang on for Tate. Lamb. Same for you, though. What do you do?
I'm just going downstairs.
You're just gonna go downstairs and eat?
Yeah.
Okay. Avina. Roll me a d20.
No. Okay.
Roll me another d20.
6.
And now roll me one last d20. Jesus. Alright.
Well,
The beginning of your dream is that you are in some sort of super vibrant, colory version of your room that you can't remember. Except there's colors everywhere. And it feels familiar, but inside the dream, being its dream world, everything seems normal to you. While you're in there, combing your hair and putting on pretty jewelry and reciting diplomatic bullshit basically to yourself, things that you would have to say if you were some sort of high-ranking person in a civilization. The Lion Man comes in, and that's when the dream suddenly converts into just some wild sex with Lion Man.
Not where I expected that to go, but okay.
As
yay!
you're
Hallucinogenic dream.
thoroughly enjoying this.
Does it go full fucking nightmare, please?
Yeah, it does. As you're enjoying this, and you're on top of Mr. Lion Man, I guess we'll say, Avina, blinks her eyes inside of Dream World, and all of a sudden, instead of Lion Man below you, it's the Demon You. Who's doing stuff with you. And she goes, I have a surprise, pointing to your left, and then all of a sudden when you look to your left, the Lion Man's head is on a spike, and when you look down, she's not there. And when you look to your right, all of your friends are on fire, and then all of a sudden, all the bright colors kind of turn into very nightmarish colors, and you snap awake when you look outside a window and you just see an island full of destruction and death.
But did she finish?
No.
No. Jesus. What a fucking... I'm never doing that again.
You snap awake.
She's gotta take a small minute to compose herself. And then head downstairs to eat breakfast.
Alright. Remember, typically with people, dreams start to be forgotten within a couple hours.
Yep.
You start to forget details basically when you wake up, and over time you just forget details. Until you don't remember it. Because yay, dreams.
I like how I'm laid back in the chair now.
Okay, so the three of you are eating. And Noah's character has gone back to sleep for maybe another hour. Jared, what does your character do now that everyone is waking? You have witnessed Kelb's character off by the pond, boiling water and whatnot.
I don't want it to reset my piece. I wanted to actually lay down on the hill.
No, he wants it to lay down. Like that?
With my head uphill. And I'm going to read.
Good enough then?
Okay. Did you see my Skype message there, Jared?
No.
Alright.
Skype.
We will... This is the end of game, just so everyone's aware. We will get back to that at the start of next game, Jared.
Noah, don't leave.
I need you to resend me the message I had sent you, because thanks to the computer issues I was having, I don't have that anymore. I remember most of it, but not everything that I sent you. So if I write it from memory, shit might change.
Okay.
So just copy paste on Skype. And then for the last person here, Arim, you have your alcohol water mixture thing, and
my normal mixture.
Yeah, your mixture of boiled water that you then put alcohol inside of. And you said trail rations?
Yes.
Okay. So you have your alcohol-infused trail ration soup. Sure.
Pretty much. Keep in mind most of the alcohol will actually burn away.
Right, due to the heat and all, but... So... Is that it? Then you just eat that? You don't go get meat or do anything else? Just...
Yeah, I just eat that.
Alright. So you sit down and enjoy yourself a nice old bowl of slightly alcoholic ration soup. And that's where we will end game, is, and don't leave before yet, is Zephyr reading and the rest of the party eating, save for Tucson, who is taking an extra hour of rest. And that's where we will start up next time.